telling you the honest to God
No.
truth.
church
Mm-hmm.
that
When
you
I
go to,
see
do you
when I
think that
see
about the
older
old ladies
women,
at the church you
I see
attend?
women that at some point was younger and they did something dirty to somebody else.
So it's not about
Mm-hmm.
protecting yourself. It's
Let me
about
you
applying a punishment.
do you know how hard it is for you to be an
You're
older
trolling
woman and
right
don't
now.
have nobody to love you at all? Nobody want to help
She
you.
probably outlived them.
No, I'm
She
saying
ain't
that
got no sons, she ain't got
if
no
you saw
nephews, no
somebody in the
grands.
street, and
Do you know how difficult it is? Listen, we love the most diabolical of our mothers and grandmothers and all of that stuff. We still be there for them ugly bitches. Do you know how difficult it is for you to grow old and nobody likes you? It means that at some point in your life, you was really an evil son of a bitch. And I believe you. I believe you. Fuck you.
That's
Get your
just
own shit.
you don't even know her. She just needs help with the chair. Anton, you're putting all these narratives on someone who just needs help with the chair.
old
Yeah, but
lady.
if she's
You
strong and
unpack all of this
independent,
baggage you have about this person that you're imagining has done all these things. She just needs your help with the chair.
She probably accused somebody of sexual assault.
yeah, probably.
Girl,
I mean, it's funny, but she probably did. Who knows? You know, she probably did. I mean, they do men dirty, but you never know. So if you're being there, Captain Sev, being the white knight, trying to be the good guy, you never know what some other guy is going through because of her.
Was probably
I
a good
know she
tip too,
did.
and you guys are
I
not gonna.
know she had a false accusation on somebody.
Mm.
Troll, complete troll.
No, no, see, I'm
And you
listen.
knew
Listen, I'm telling you,
do you
right
need a
now.
drink or did
I
you
don't
have
want
too
y'all to
much?
get the I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression. If I'm telling you right now, and this is on everything, this is the honest to God truth. If I see you in a confrontation in a dark alley, or if I see you fighting with your man, I'm not helping you.
That's not a good situation.
I am going to call the police
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna
Yep.
say, hey, we got a domestic dispute. I don't know if she started it or not,
Mm-hmm.
but that man is in that alley trying to defend himself against this woman. Can y'all come
they
and
had a
investigate?
Anton is being the judge and the jury. He's like, hey, guys, there's a there's a man whooping a woman's ass, but he's defending himself. That's funny. I mean, that's the best thing to do. You gotta call the policeman. You cannot jump in situations that you don't know. I told you guys, men have lost their lives trying to save a woman they have no idea about. Now, if that's your sister, if that's your mama, cool. If that's your daughter, do what you gotta do. But if you don't know this woman, please stop jumping in people's businesses. Because trust me, that could have been the 10th time they're fighting, and every time they fight, they still go back to that night and fuck. Like, you gotta stop. Most of you guys want to be white knights so bad. Like, leave people's issues alone. If you want to be helpful, call the police. Even the police will tell you, just call law enforcement. Don't jump in situations that have nothing to do with you. The guy will kill you, and then your mama will be crying of how you're a good son and you didn't deserve to die. If you got kids, maybe protect your baby mama. Don't protect random women. Because the guy will kill you, and then she will go on that same night and fuck the same guy who killed you. She will run away with him. And you
That
gotta
is
be
not
careful.
funny.
Can
But
you
I'm just saying,
please come and investigate?
Anton, but
That is
I
not
know that this man did not do this by default. For whatever reason, something is happening where it seems like this man is
he's
getting attacked by
trolling
this
us.
woman. I
with
don't know what's going
all the
on.
sex
If you
trafficking.
guys can get here and investigate immediately, that would be helpful.
Like he's trolling us. Like I'm saying, a little old lady on the streets of Detroit. She lives in a tenement, and somebody left a chair that had a sign that said "free" on it, and she's
God
on a
did not want
limited
her to have that
budget.
chair. She probably a pack rat. She probably a pack rat. That's a fact. Older people shouldn't be pack rats. They hold on to stuff.
Oh my God, very Christian of you. You're supposed
It's
to
not
find
at
good in
all.
people.
okay now,
You
Anton.
supposed to
When
treat
did it
people
say
the way
that
you
we were
want to be
supposed to pick
treated,
up chairs and
Anton.
throw our backs out?
You know what? I hope I don't live next to you when I get old then. Because I might need help with the chair. And
You
my
got
husband might be
kids. You
gone.
got
They
kids.
they
He
got
might
life
be
alert.
dead. and I might need
You
help
got
with a
kids.
chair,
You
and you're
got
gonna be like, you got
whatever
somebody locked
happens
up.
to older women. This I believe this. Whatever happens to older women when they age negatively, most of the time it's some karma that's coming back to get them.
Kind of true.
It's karma that's
What do you
coming back to
mean?
get them.
Can I ask
No.
the girls a question real
They
quick?
did some stuff
No,
that they
it's
got
true.
away with, and every once in a while, God let them know right before they die, I remember you, and they give them a little wink when something happened to them negative, and then that's the end of it.
So every old woman who needs help is probably a sociopath.
No, most women have not been held accountable for things in their past, and just because they
Facts.
old, we think that they wasn't diabolical when they was younger.
But
Facts.
slapping
Ask the que-
Like our grandmas, if we're gonna be honest, our grandmas were vicious. You know, if your parents could tell you exactly what your grandmas were doing out here in the streets, um, you would know that your dad, your mom is probably um has a different dad from the one that you think is their dad, is your grandpa. So some of our grandmas were out here in the streets. And remember, back in the day, there was no DNA tests. So the only way you could know if she can really tell you, or if you can really hear rumors that she was in the streets. Other than that, some of you, your grandpas raised your parents, but they're not actually the real fathers. They're not your real grandpas, because the grandma was in the streets.
On them
real
is
quick. Can
She
I-
probably
can I ask
she
you a question?
probably had some children by another man that wasn't her husband
Oh
and
my
died
God, you
and
are
dying with the
trolling
lie.
right now.
And
He
it's
is.
dying with the lie.
You're
Dying with the lie.
trolling.
Ask the ladies a question real quick. Do you guys believe, like, do you guys think, or maybe in the middle, do you guys think in a little bit for the way men feel these days, as far as like helping women, doing extra stuff? Do you guys think that it could possibly be women, us women, fault because our lack of holding women accountable for bad behavior and all the wild things that they do, so therefore men are losing faith in women?
no.
You don't think it
Losing
could be our
faith. You don't trust y'all?
Losing faith. I don't think so.
I don't trust
I mean,
nobody.
you don't
that's you
Losing
don't teach
faith.
men to operate in fear. You don't teach men to operate in fear. If we don't have men,
What do you mean you don't teach? It's so easy for her to speak on it because she has never been in a situation where a man is accusing her falsely. She has never been in a situation where she's being cancelled. She has never been in a situation where she has to lose her life because she's protecting a man. She has never been in a situation where she has had to pay for be used for free dinner dates. She has never been in a situation where she has been, lied to about if she's the real mother or she's the real father of the kid or not. She has never been in a situation where she has been forced to pay child support for a kid that doesn't belong to her. Like, it's so easy for her to say, oh, men are just being scared, insecure, and weak. And like, it's so easy for her to do that because she's not a man. She will never get to experience what it means to be in those situations. And so it's so disingenuous, and it shows you the level of I don't give a fuck about men. Like, that's the highest level.
Y'all just listen, y'all told me at the beginning of this show that Cassie didn't know what she was doing. You think I'm gonna trust the judgment of women that can't even identify a demon when they see one?
Good
Period.
point.
I'm saying
Y'all told me that Cassie is a victim. I said,
not no
hell no, I would never believe my fate up to these women.
And that's women's fault for not holding up. I hold women accountable. You know what I'm saying? But it's a very small percentage. And I don't know how you can say that.
Y'all told me, y'all said to me by default, y'all said that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. That's what y'all told me. I said, wait a minute, guys. I said, wait a minute. We gotta let everything come out. I don't believe that. Y'all said throw that motherfucker under the jail. And I'm supposed to help them same women that's under duress?
Hell no.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, men have learned from other men's situations. You got to protect yourself. You got to be careful. Because as men, one false accusation will end your life, will end your career, We'll take you away from your kids. We'll get you on child support for 18 years. Like there's so many things that as men you just gotta be careful. Now, shout out to this lady. At least she's saying she's holding women accountable. But until we have more women holding women accountable, it's never gonna change. Even then, the women who try to hold other women accountable, other women call them pygmies. So the sisterhood or sister code, whatever it is so strong, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Now, obviously, conversations like this, a good start, but I don't know, man. But shout out to Anton Daniels, full link down below.